Welcome back everyone. In our today's video, we will explore an important feature in Microsoft Dynamics 365 supply chain management, that is disposition codes in the advanced warehouse management module. So what exactly are disposition codes? Disposition codes are used during quality inspections or quarantine processes to decide the next step of an item after it's been reviewed or being received into a specific location. These codes tell the system and the warehouse workers what should happen to the item. Should it be received into the inventory, or should it be returned to the vendor, or it can be scrapped or maybe reworked. For example, an item passes inspection. We might assign a disposition code like receive, which means the item is ready to be moved into the available inventory, and it fails inspection. We can use a code like return to vendor, indicating that the item needs to be sent back to the vendor. These codes are not just labels, but they are tied to inventory statuses, workflows, and can even drive mobile device actions used by warehouse workers on the floor. In our today's demo, I will create two disposition codes. One will be receive and one will be return to vendor. Both will be linked to blocking inventory statuses, meaning item with these codes won't be available for regular order until further action is taken. Then we will configure a mobile device menu item that allows us to process these disposition codes directly from a handheld device. And finally, we will review the setup behind the scenes so we can understand how it all connects from setup to execution. So let's get started. Let's move to the advanced warehouse management module under setup, mobile device, and disposition codes. You can see that, as I have explained earlier, I have created a receive disposition code. Its inventory status is blocking, and the second one is return to vendor. Its inventory status is also blocking. If I go to the mobile device menu, I have created a menu item with the name receive disposition code. Its mode is work because it will create a work while receiving the products. It will generate the license plate as well, and disposition code a toggle is as yes. And I have also used the default data. If I go to the default data section, you can see that I have hard coded the receive disposition code under the default data, so it can be defaulted while we receive the products into the warehouse via mobile device application. There is an other setup for the location directives. If I go to the advanced warehouse management module under setup, location directives, let me change the work order type to purchase order. I have created the location directive with the name DCPO return to vendor. Its work type is put, disposition code is return to vendor that we have created earlier on the disposition code form, and its warehouse is main DC. If I scroll down and look for the location directive action setup, edit the query, you can see that my warehouse is main DC and my location is return location. So the inventory will be moved to the return location when we select the disposition code, vendor uh, return to vendor disposition code at the mobile device application while receiving. Okay, so let's move to the account payable module, all purchase orders, and create a purchase order so we can receive the inventory using mobile device application. Click new to create a new purchase order. Select the vendor, select our warehouse, that is main DC. Click OK. Enter our product. Let's say quantity is 5, and for the second product, let's say quantity is 10. I will save and confirm this purchase order. Okay, so our purchase order is confirmed. Let's move to the mobile device application. I will enter my user ID and password. I will receive products by menu item, receive disposition code. I will scan my purchase order. Scan my product. Enter the quantity. The quantity was 5. Okay, so you can see that the receive disposition code is defaulted on the mobile device application because we have defaulted it on the mobile device menu item. If I select the receive, I can select other disposition codes as well, but the receive is defaulted, so I will receive the item with this disposition code. Click on confirm. Work is created for this specific item. I will scan my other item, that was M10002. I will enter the quantity, that was 10. This time I will change the disposition code to return to vendor. Okay, so my work is created as well. Let's go to the D365 on the purchase orders. Select my first item, go to the warehouse and select work details. Let's actually go to the another form, that is all works, works and all works. So these two purchase orders are created. If I click on this one, you can see that our license plate is generated and my product M10001 is picked from the receiving location, and If I want to put this on a specific location, I will put it as it is. If I go to the second work and go to the details, you can see that as is disposition code was returned to vendor, and on the location directive we have assigned the RTN location, and system have picked the inventory from the will pick the inventory from receiving location and put it to RTN location. Let's check the inventory status of this item. If I click on my item, go to inventory and click on more information, select the dimensions, click on OK. So you can see that our products are received into this receiving location with that license plate ID, and it is currently in blocking status. If I go back and review the status of our first item, go to inventory, on more information, select the dimensions, so this was our inventory that is received on the receiving location, and inventory status is also blocking against this license plate. Okay, that wraps up our demo on disposition codes in D365 Advanced Warehouse Management. Today we saw how to create and configure disposition codes like receive and return to vendor, assign them blocking inventory statuses, and process them seamlessly through the mobile device interface. Understanding how disposition codes drive warehouse decision making is crucial for maintaining quality control and efficient inventory handling. I hope this session gave you a practical insight you can apply in your own environment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Dynamics 365 contents. And as always, feel free to drop your questions or feedback in the comments. I will love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.